Well, match of the day in the West Lancashire Division 1 was a battle between two sides who won both their opening games, Chipping from Preston and Whitehaven. But it didn't go the way we wanted, and Brian Dawson, the Whitehaven manager, is here now. What was wrong yesterday, Brian?
I think yesterday we knew that we were going to be in for a tough game. Obviously, they'd started really well, and it was probably on paper the worst case of unavailability for us. I think we counted that there was 11 players that would have been in the match day squad had they been available. Were unavailable for various reasons, and in addition to that, probably 8 of the 11 were 18 and under, and I think that told in the end.
5-2 it finished, Brian. How did the scoring go?
So we started off really well. We went 1-0 up, but we conceded literally 2 or 3 minutes after. I think they scored off 3 corners, which is really tough to take. They hadn't really opened us up too much. Like I say, it was set pieces, but they were just a physical, experienced side, and unfortunately, the kids that played for us kind of crumbled a little bit, I guess, under that pressure. It's great to have these kids in, but we can't be playing 8 of them in one game.
Yeah.
It's nice to have that balance of experience and youth, and hopefully, on Tuesday we'll be back to normal with lots of players available, and hopefully that's the end of this. Like I said, the last 2 games have been really tough for us. We managed to get the 4-1 at Ascombe, which, like I said, flattered us, and unfortunately yesterday was probably just too big of an ask for us.
Against the type of side you were playing, presumably.
Yeah. Like I say, they were all a good age. They were all experienced. A bit more streetwise than what ours were. We went, like I say, we went 1-0 up. I think we were 2-1, and we just needed to get to half time, and they scored right on the stroke at half time. We come out second half, we had a right good go at them. We got ourselves back into it at 3-2. Then literally a minute later, we conceded again, and it kind of knocked the wind out of our sails. That being said, we then probably had 3 or 4 really good chances where their keepers had an absolute worldie, to be fair. And then he is right, like with the sucker punch. I think 5-2 probably flatters them as well, to be fair. But I don't think we deserved anything from yesterday's game, because defensively we just weren't up to it. If you concede 5 goals in any game, then you don't deserve anything.
No. Who got your goals, Brian?
Joe Carney got the first. He latched onto a through ball 1-on-1 with the keeper, and he slotted it home. And then Keenan Mackay got the second straight after half time. So 2 really quick goals after the start of each half. But yeah, really disappointed defensively yesterday for us.
Keenan seems to have started the season very well. Seems to have been mentioned in either man of the match or in some of the goals you've scored.
Yeah, to be fair, Keenan wasn't on it really yesterday. But yeah, chipped in with a goal. So obviously, if you're not playing well and you're still contributing, that's a good sign. Absolutely. But there was some real, like I say, that being said, there was some real good standout performances off a couple of the younger ones. Really, that TJ Cueto was excellent for us yesterday. Luke Routledge was excellent. I mean, he played left back, he played centre midfield, and he was probably our man of the match yesterday. So. There's positives to take from it, but obviously it's just disappointing, especially to kind of lose that momentum. But we have an opportunity to bounce straight back on Tuesday against Holker at home. Like I say, we should have a good squad available for that game. So we'll look to bounce back. We've just got, like I said to you the other day, we've just got to stay in that pack of the top six till the end of August, and then I think it'll kind of settle down a little bit for us because it'll just be Saturdays.
Hawker have, I think they haven't started off too well, have they? The reserves for Hawker.
Yeah, they won yesterday. They beat Turton, I think, 5-3.
Yep.
So yeah, I think there's going to be no easy games, but
No.
hopefully we'll have enough on Tuesday to bounce back from yesterday's disappointment.
Brian, thanks very much indeed, and best of luck for the rest of the season.
Cheers, John.